So far working at Cheney, everything's been all right, man. Everything's been good. One thing I like the best is the communication. One thing I like about the communication is that you don't have to feel some type of way when you're trying to reach out to your routing department to get on the same page about something. One thing that Cheney do, one thing they do that to me is kind of unique is in the afternoon they send you your route. Like they'll text you your route, and that's if you're on the route, if you're not floating or nothing like that. They text you your route and you'll have an opportunity to make changes. If you see that, you can run your route a lot smoother. You get what I'm saying? So that's one of the things I like so far. You know me, my route is pretty far. I do a lot of driving, so I got to make sure all my stops is lined up correctly. So it's easy over here to talk to the routing department. You don't got to feel intimidated to talk to nobody over here. You know what I mean? You don't got to feel intimidated to reach out to people over here, you know? So that's one of the things I like, man. So far, everything's been all right, man. Do the same route every day. I do the same route every single day, yo. You know what I mean? So I pretty much know where I'm going. That's one of the good things about doing food service. If you have a route and you pretty much know where you're going every single day, that's gonna make your job so much easier, you know? A lot of companies, they don't get that. They do not get that, and they'll never get it, you know what I mean? But over here, it's not even about the money, man. You know what I mean? It's not about the money. Of course, we do make good money, but to me, like, it's like this over here for me so far. I'm just talking about me. I can't speak for nobody else. So let's just say a food service company would come to me right now and they'll say, you know what, we're gonna offer you an extra $10,000. You know what I mean? I'm still not going, because at the end of the day, you shouldn't. I don't base everything off of money. You know, it's more to life than money, and you want to be somewhere where you can work, don't have that corporate feel. You know what I mean? Don't got 20 electric jacks. You know what I mean? And just like, if you want the cases, you know what I'm saying, you ask for the cases and you get the cases. You know what I mean? It's not like, if you want to work, you can work. And if you don't want to work, they got a route for you too. You know what I mean? They have little small routes. But me, I like to work. I get a 36-footer. It's loaded. You know what I mean? This is another thing I like, right? So I work split shift, meaning that I'm off on Wednesday and I work Saturday. But this week I was feeling kind of tired. So I called my supervisor. I'm like, yo, you got somebody to cover for me Saturday? And he jumped right on it, man. You know what I mean? So the communication is good. You know what I mean? And you want a job that have good communication. Now, I'm not saying it's perfect, because there's no perfect job out there, but you want to work somewhere where you can talk to people, you know? The customers on my route, man. Luckily, I have a route where the customers are cool, you know. They don't really do a lot of wasting my time, meaning that they know exactly what they order. So it's not taking them too long to check in the product and stuff. So they usually get me in and out all the customers and stuff like that. I'm the type of person, if I made a mistake at a customer, like the other day, not necessarily my mistake, I made a delivery and the customer had what you call it, 20 cases of mispick. So they called me up, they asked me where I was, and they asked me if I could come get it. I'm like, no problem, I'll get it. You know what I mean? So far I got a good relationship with my customers so far. You know what I mean? The guy that was running this route that I'm doing right now, I heard he been on the route. He retired. The guy that used to do the route that I'm doing, he retired. So I heard he been on that route, this route that I'm doing, for 15 years. So that should tell you something about this route. You know what I mean? So far so good, man. I was able to bring some drivers over here. You know, I was honest with them about if they can get a route or not, or stuff like that. You know what I mean? So far it's been straight. It's been all right over here. I work out of a drop yard, so I can't really tell you what goes on at the DC at Cheney Brothers. I can only tell you what goes on. The trucks are locked up, got 6 of them. I can only tell you what goes on in the drop yard. You know, we come in, park our car. We usually park our tractors. We park our tractors where we park our car. So we come in, park our car, get our tractors, you know, do our pre-trip, post-trip, all of that. Go in the office. We got a little office, and get our paperwork. You know what I mean? And then after that, what I do, I put in my hand trucks. After I put in my hand trucks, I take a little ride over to this little storage building, and I get my electric jack. You know what I mean? I put it inside my trailer, and I'm pretty much ready to hit the road. You know what I mean? So far, working over here is like, it's been all right. You know what I mean? It's definitely been all right.